everyone. I should have been made this, but I'm gonna do it now. So basically, me and my children, my 6 children, have been homeless since 2022. Nope, let me fix that. I'm gonna fix it. Since 2022, since I gave God my yes, He has moved me from my whole hometown to a whole new state. And we've been back and forth, in and out of homelessness, in and out of shelters, in and out of programs, in and out of transitional homes for mothers. And every single place that I went, I was led there by God, right? And I did not understand. I never understood why I was doing these things and I was going these places with my kids, but I did, and I was obedient anyway. And then there was a time, well, actually since January 11th of 2025, me and my children have been sleeping in our car. So we've been in our vehicle. It's an SUV. It's a Honda Pilot. If you know the size, you know the size. So all of us has been sleeping in that vehicle for quite some time, right? But my 4-year-old, my 6th child, she's been with her dad. So that's good. She hasn't been having to deal with that. So recently, God told me to come to a whole new state. Again, Atlanta, Georgia. And I was obedient. I went to Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. And He told me He was going to open up the doors to get me a home for me and my children, right? Listen, pay attention. It's a plot twist. He said He was going to open up the doors to get a home for me and my children. So I got accepted into this program called Hope Atlanta before I was even in Atlanta. And they found me a place. They found an apartment for me and my children. 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. Y'all better listen, it's a plot twist. So we move in the apartment on the 17th, Thursday the 17th of April. But the day before that, we meet a woman at a park. It was a single mother who has experienced homelessness. She's been in and out of hotels with her children. So she's been experiencing homelessness as well with her 3 children, right? So while we're talking, mind you, we was talking for like hours just about God, about what He's doing in our lives, about our journeys, about the stuff He's been having us, go through, and the places He's been having us go, the people He had us talk to. So we're just sitting there talking for hours. The sun started going down, and God put it on my heart to ask her if she would like to come stay, because the night before she slept in her car, and God put it on my heart strongly to ask her if she would like to move in with us. Now this is something that I wouldn't really do. Yes, I'm very kind-hearted. I've let people stay with me before, but sometimes you got to be wary. But this time I felt so strongly for me to tell her she could come stay with us. Like, we have a room, she can get the room, and she can come stay with us, which I did. She said she was going to think about it. She's going to pray on it and think about it. So and I prayed on it and told God, if it's your will, bring us together. If not, and He kept giving us so many signs. He kept showing us so many signs about, that was His will for us, our own signs, right? So she ended up moving in. Her and her kids moving in. They got the master room. I gave them the master room with the bathroom, the largest bedroom. And can y'all believe what God told me to do? This is true obedience. This is true faith. This is a true heart for Christ. Now, mind you, I told y'all we've been in and out of homelessness since I gave Him my yes in 2022. So we've been in and out of having our own place and not having our own place. Majority not having our own place. Majority sleeping in the car. Okay? Like literally sleeping in the car. Hot nights, cold nights, sleeping in the car. So, y'all, I'm getting to it. Plot twist is coming. God has told me, so He told her while she was there with us, He told her that He has a ram in the bush for me, right? That's what He told her. And what He told me, what He's been putting on my heart is that, well, actually, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Since I first moved in the apartment, I did not feel at home. I did not feel peace. I don't know why, but I didn't, and we're going to get to that. Next, He told her, okay, I have a ram in the bush for Nadir. Then He's been telling me, putting it on my heart, there's something more to this. There's something more to this. There's something more to this. So I just start praising. I start worshiping, and that's when he starts speaking to me. God, it comes back in overload. He's like, this is going to be a transitional home. This is going to be a transitional home. This is going to be a transitional home. He actually called it, his term that he gave me was a stepping stone. He said it's going to be a stepping stone for single mothers, right? And I'm like, God, wait, what? Hold on, what? You're going to have to break this down to me. So basically, I don't want this to be too long. So basically, I'm going to give it to y'all like this. God has told me. Now, mind you, I've been going through homelessness. April 17th, I thought my homelessness has come to an end. But God has told me to give up my home for those in need. God has told me to give up my home to those who need a place to stay with their children. And y'all know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. And he has called me to go back to my hometown. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, I don't know how I'm going to do all this. I don't know how I'm going to pay this rent for this transitional home, but I'm trusting God that I can continue to provide for these women. I don't know how I'm going to pay these bills for this transitional home, but I'm trusting God that I'll still be able to provide for these women. I don't know how I'm going to get everything that these women need, but I'm trusting God that I'm going to be able to provide. And I don't know where I'm going to stay when I go back to my hometown. I have no clue where I'm going to stay when I go back to my hometown. But I'm trusting God that he will provide for me and my babies. If God said he has a ram in the bush, which he's been speaking to me about since last year, when I sacrificed my other home, which is a whole testimony on its own, then I'm going to believe him and then I'm going to trust him. It's emotional. It's, I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely different. You know, I know there's going to be a whole bunch of people looking at me crazy. Girl, you've been homeless for this long and you're going to give up your home to another single mother and her children, and you're going to use that for a home, and you're not going to stay there knowing you need a place to stay. Yes, if that's what God told me to do, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If we're going to have to sleep in our car for a while, that's what I'm going to do. He might have other plans. I don't know. But all I know is I'm going to trust him. I'm going to trust him wholeheartedly like I've been trusting him. And I have to know that he has bigger plans. I thought he called us to Atlanta for our new start. You know, for our new place. For our new home. But what I didn't know was he opened the door for a place, not for me and my kids, but for other moms and their kids. And I'm going to do exactly what he told me to do. Yes, it does trouble me sometimes because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get everything done. How I'm going to get what they need. Because if God is putting me in a position to have this home, then I have to make sure that these women have what they need. And here's something else. I was wondering why God kept sending me to shelters. I was wondering why God kept sending me to transitional homes for single moms and their kids. Because I've been to at least, and this is at least 5 of them. But you know what? Why? You know why? Sorry. You know why he has been doing this? It has all been in preparation to prepare me for this home that he's having me start for the single moms who need it. So yes, I'm giving up my home. Well, not my home. It was never my home. I'm giving up the home that God had prepared. And I'll keep you guys updated and I'll keep you guys posted. Bye.